Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the challenger, Tony Tiger Harrison, at 159½ pounds. This young man has 17 wins, 3 losses with 12 knockouts. From the Bronx, New York. Boxing fans, here's the champion, Barkley.
He feels improved defensive work. We know about his power. Tony Harrison has the height advantage. Harrison is 27 years old. Barkley's all over him right away.
If Barkley has one glaring weakness, is that defense that we told you about at the top of the show. But he's been closing up on it a little bit. He's not as easy to hit as he used to be. And I'm sure, Michael, you're sitting here watching both guys thinking, hey, one day I just might be in the ring with either one of these.
Definitely. We're both in the same division. Iran and I are both shooting for the same thing, as is Tony Harrison. I think either one of these matches would be a great fight for New York fans after seeing these two gentlemen fighting here tonight.
Barkley putting on early pressure. Landing with that left hook. Barkley has power in both hands. We saw the tremendous power when he knocked out Wilfred Scipion back in November, when it looked like he was tiring.
Michael, do you ever want to climb in the ring with Barkley, perhaps just to spar with him and just test him out a little bit before you got in the ring? Do you think that's a giveaway, or would that hurt you or help you?
I don't think it would. Either way, it would be something that's really. It's not really weight on the boxer that way. I look forward to fighting any fighter that's qualified to fight me. He's ranked in the top 10 by certain organizations, and I am also, and I think it'll be a very good match for the TV public, for New York people. As for working with him in the gym, I don't think it would be the best to have his manager's interest.
Referee Nick Drake stepping in, cautioning Iran Barkley. Straight right hand gets in. Harrison looking a little tentative right now.
I think when you're in with a guy with a reputation as being a real solid puncher, as is Barkley, you tend to be a little tentative.
Barkley all over him with that left hook. Harrison trying to fight him off.
I got to feel that Harrison is making a mistake, especially in the first round, coming out winging with a puncher like Barkley.
Hey, it is very dangerous. Iran Barkley is really keyed up and ready to let loose with some of the heavy artillery. So far, Tony Harrison has been avoiding those shots, but if he stays on the ropes much longer, he'll be in trouble, I'm sure.
Final seconds, round 1. Professional boxing coming to you from Madison Square Garden Spelt Forum. Round 2 scheduled for 12. Iran Barkley in the dark trunks, Tony Harrison in the white. Good first round for Barkley.
It looks like Iran Barkley has settled down a little more now. He's trying to find his range, and he's slipping punches very well. He's relaxed, and I think he's going to start getting down to more serious boxing and picking his shots.
There's a guy, Barkley, good left hook. Backs up Harrison. He's felt the effects of that one. He holds on. Look at Barkley trying to work his way loose to throw some punches. Again the left hook. Again it's scored. Harrison finally gets at him. Lands the right hand. Boy, Harrison is big. He winds up with those right hands.
I think Tony Harrison has already shown that he can take a very good shot. He's taken a lot of Iran Barkley's good left hooks right on the chin, and he's blinked a little bit, but he's taken them very well.
3 of Tony Harrison's losses have been to top-notch fighters. He was stopped by Dwayne Thomas in the 8th round in June of 1984. November that same year, he stopped in the 10th round by Buster Drayton. And then then in March of 1985, stopped in the 4th round by Sumbu Kalambe.
And I told you about that fight against Buster Drayton. That was a war in 1984. The two of them really went at each other. Buster Drayton, now the IBF junior middleweight champion.
Both fighters missing with rights. But it's Barkley who's carrying the fight here and dictating the pace of the fight.
Iran is digging the body very nice. He's coming under with some good hooks to the body. And here you see Tony Harrison coming back with a nice combination of his own. A couple of minutes.
Nice left hand to the body.
And again, Harrison shaking up, backs off. Barkley working the body well. And most of those punches seem...
Iran is open for shots. That left hand is down by his red waistband, but Harrison not taking advantage of it.
It would be dangerous for him to open up when Iran Barkley is loading up like that, because then he's gambling. He played it wise by not throwing anything at the same time as Iran. That way you're just trading punches, and that's very dangerous.
Harrison going down to try to avoid the punches. Professional boxing coming to you from Madison Square Garden, Stoke Forum. Sam Rosen, Randy Gordon, and Michael Olajide, middleweight contender, who's joined us ringside. We're glad he's with us. Taking a look at this scheduled 12-round WBC Continental America's Championship in the middleweight division. And Barkley again applying the pressure on Harrison. Harrison turns it around as they slug it out.
Well, this is what Harrison's been working on in Oklahoma City, trying to get that right hand in, working on his leverage, working on his power.
This could be a mistake against Barkley.
Certainly can. When you've got a known puncher in front of you, I'd say you have to box him.
Harrison has got the height and reach advantage. He's been unable to keep Barkley off him.
Michael, a couple weeks ago, you were seen right here on the LSG Network, and you were in against Randy Smith, a very unwilling opponent. Isn't it more fun sometimes to have a guy in front of you who at least will open himself up?
Definitely. It gives you a lot more to shoot at. It'll make you look better when you have an opponent in there that's willing to fight, that's looking to score himself. And it makes for a more competitive fight, a better fight for the crowd, and a better fight for yourself, like I was saying.
Barkley landing the uppercut. Punches coming from all angles. Harrison absorbing a lot of punishment. Good left uppercut. Harrison wide open now. He's hurt. And looks like he's almost ready to go down. Left hook scores. Harrison is down.
Barkley was nice to me. He could have nailed him again on the way down, but he didn't.
The count is 7. The count is 8, 9 as Tony Harrison slowly walks around the ring with just over a minute to go in the round. Harrison looks like he's just about out.
He should be looking to hold at this point and not take a lot of these shots.
Nice body shot.
His body is hurt. Harrison's out. It's over. No, he's counting. Oh. Now Nick Drake stops it. That's all. No sense to count. It was the body shots that really started it. Those body shots leading to the first knockdown.
Definitely.
Foreman, a guy who could bang, but without those fast hands, and he comes in and he pulverizes it. He doesn't care where he hits it. He just lets the punches fly. A nice body shot got him in trouble. Then that left hook on the face sent him down. That was knockdown number 1.
There it is.
See those wild shots by Barkley? But they still carry a lot of steam. He's a very strong middleweight. That's our scene reminiscent of Jerry Cooney, what he did to Kenny Norton when Norton was just pulverized and left on the road.